she had said bicycle, and Hinesdale, that's a little far, don't you think? And that's when I said, I'm glad we're giving this conversation toward a chance. No, Detroit is far. Hinesdale's not. Far is far and beauty are both in the eye of the beholder or something, right? Is it too far for us to continue chatting? I wasn't trying to be perfidious. I live in Hinesdale and work in Chicago. To me, it's a hop, skip, and a jump. So just for some clarification, his profile says that he's new to the Chicago area. It sounded like wherever she's living, she thinks that Chicago and Hinesdale are just a little bit too far from each other. And I respect that. I said, is it too far for us to continue chatting? Because I want to know right then and there. The ball's in her court. I'm not trying to just sweep it under the carpet. If it's a general concern for you, that's fine. We could stop chatting here. I think that's the best way to handle it. I don't think you should disregard it at all. And then I threw in the word perfidious to show that, we have a little bit of brains. I think that's good. Women like smarts. But I also tried to... So I answered her question where we live exactly. It's not necessarily Chicago per se, but, it's 25 minutes outside of it. And then I tried to minimize it and ease her mind a bit, It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's not that far, implying that if we were to have a date, I wouldn't mind driving to you 25 minutes, whatever the number is. And a little joke, right? Far is in the eye of the beholder or something. I think that's some type of saying. That's what I said, literally. And I also said beauty, because I think the real saying is beauty's in the eye of the beholder, meaning it's subjective, right? What's actually funny? What's beautiful? What's far? That's all based on your point of view, correct? So no, it's okay, she says, which is good. And then she also says, do you own a place out there? I do, yes. I've been all over for recent years. I lived in most states, Orange County, California, which was pretty fun. My plan is to stay here. I think the Chicago pizza is keeping me around. And what's your story? So as soon as I sent the first message, me saying I lived in most states, I've been all over, I didn't want her to start to worry that we're the type of guy that's going to be on the move. We're just here temporarily, or we're just a tourist, or we got caught in the lie saying we are just visiting, we're not here for the weekend. All that, I wanted to put it to the side and reassure her that the plan is here to stay, which it is. That's it. My member says that he is here to stay. And then I ask about her. I say a little bit about me, but I don't want to ramble on too much. And then I ask what her story is. She randomly says, I really want pizza tonight, she says. My story is I grew up here. Lots of exclamation points all over the place she's using. I went to undergrad and grad here, but was gone for a few years and been living in Baltimore. I worked in urban schools for several years there before pivoting to the private sector with business school. I've never been to Hinesdale, actually. Very much a city girl. Do you have Facebook? Now, so we learned a little bit about her, and when she said, I really want pizza tonight, could have been that she's looking for a date right away. Like she wanted me to come and say, yeah, let's go get pizza tonight. It sounded like what she was saying. But we're not quite sure yet, and we don't want them to give them the upper hand, especially her, yet, and then give her an opportunity to shut us down. So let's just say, yeah, pizza would be awesome. What do you say we meet at Pepe's Pizza at 8 o'clock tonight? And then she's like, no, I can't. Or no, I'm not ready for that yet. Like, it gives her totally all the momentum and the upper hand. If she baits us into saying, gives us a chance that we could have a date tonight, and then she turns us down. No, we're not going to fall for that. So, the Facebook thing. She goes, do you have a Facebook? And I said, yes, I have a Facebook. Well, look up Julia Jones and send me a request. My photo is of me wearing a red shirt. I'm real, I promise. So I say, I heard Baltimore is crazy and it has some insane sections in it. Super dangerous. I'm glad you made it out alive. Oh, and I believe you're real. I'm just thinking we're not ready quite yet to be Facebook friends. What if you don't like me? What if you don't like one of my recipes that I post? That could be detrimental. But that doesn't mean I don't want to move things in a forward direction with you. What's a guy got to do to earn your phone number? All right, so let me explain all of this. I think it's a terrible idea to become Facebook friends with a total stranger, let alone a girl that you're trying to pursue, you want to get a date with, and it opens up such a can of worms, potentially. What about all those old posts you did where, oh man, old videos of you shotgunning beer, and what if you posted something stupid or sexist or dumb or all that stupid stuff? You're opening up to all the dirty laundry and skeletons in the closet, and not good. Also, things don't work out, you guys have a first date or whatever, and then it's you do delete her then. Things do work out. A day or two, you're supposed to like her photos, you're supposed to send her, like, it's too complicated. Oh, you were at the beach last week, let me like this photo. I don't want to creep, and I want to look at your bikini photos. I can't like posts from 6 months ago. All of this unnecessary shit that you don't have to do. Facebook, bad idea. And the way to get around it is saying, I just don't think we're quite ready yet to be Facebook friends, which is fair. That's a fair thing to say. You say that you have one, which I guess what you can do is say, here's my name. If you're comfortable with that, she looks you up, sees that you're real, which I understand. There's some creepers out there, and there's some bots. She might be on her guard. Totally get it. Don't send her a friend request. Don't ever be Facebook friends with them, especially in the beginning stages. I think it takes weeks, at least 2-3 weeks to even put that idea on the table. But you guys are Facebook friends, but you guys are still on Tinder, like going on dates with other women and guys and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. So, yeah, I mean, we make a joke out of it. I think that was good, that way I handle it. What if you don't like one of my recipes that I post? That could be detrimental.